All right, guys, a bit of a fun one here today. I wanted to use ChatGPT to see if it's going to be able to create us a full SEO strategy based on a random keyword or a random niche or brand or something like that. And yeah, just show you how I'd go about doing this and then also see if it's actually any good and if we can implement it. So I want to jump straight in. I've already got this one here. The way that I like to use ChatGPT, it's a great tool. And so I ask it to give me a prompt. Rather than trying to create a prompt, I ask it. So I've already said that. I was like, I want you to give me a prompt that'll make ChatGPT the best SEO strategist, specialist, whatever. The job of you is to come up with a full SEO strategy and roadmap for an e-commerce brand based on one random keyword or niche. And so it's given me this prompt here, which looks pretty good. You'll let you pause the video if you want to read it. So now I'm simply just going to copy this. We'll bring it across to this one here, just so it's a new one. And I want to go 6 and 7 figure because I want to do this for, I work with 6 and 7 figure e-commerce brands, not so much 8 figures yet. So I want to keep this, realistic with what I do. So we got your job is to do this. Then create a full roadmap, keyword strategy, content strategy, technical, on page, off page. I'm Australian. Let's keep that Australian. Tracking KPIs, execution timeline, what should be done month 1, 2, and 3, and so on. Yep. And we'll go up to a 6-month plan. Let's see what this can do for 6 months. Format the response clearly with headers. Be specific, strategic, and realistic. Assume the business has a budget of $3,000 to $5,000 a month. Start by asking me which keyword niche. Cool. So I'm just going to keep this rolling. If you find this interesting, make sure you click subscribe down below. I post videos about Shopify and SEO all the time. Shopify e-commerce SEO, I should say. All right, let's see what it's got. Perfect. I'm ready to go deep into this and build a strategic high ROI SEO roadmap. Please give me just one keyword or niche. Once I have that, I'll identify an audience, intent, e-commerce targets. All right, now we need to come up with a thing. Now I'm going to keep this really raw here. So let's just go here. Can you give me 10 options for keywords I can use? I don't even want to come up with it. Just see what ChatGPT says. Pick my favorite one. Core plunge tubs. No. Natural coat supplements. No. Minimalist home decor. Custom car accessories. Eco-friendly baby products. Outdoor pizza ovens. I like that. Outdoor pizza ovens. Bit rogue, bit different. Let's go with that. All right, please give me the keyword we are trying to rank for is outdoor pizza ovens. So I'm just going to let this run here. I'll pause the video so you don't have to watch this whole thing or fast forward it, and then we'll get back to it. All right, so ChatGPT has done its work and it's spat out this SEO strategy here. And I've had a little read through, I'll go through it with you now. And it's actually not too bad. And so this is just a great example of what you can do with ChatGPT. I use ChatGPT Plus, so I'm using 4.0 model right now. I've been using that for a while. I'm not too sure how the free version goes, simply because I've been using the paid version for so long. But I'm sure you can get just as good results with this kind of stuff with the free version. But yeah, let's just have a look. So first of all, it's just identifying what we've got. So the primary keyword is outdoor pizza ovens, e-commerce angle, mid to high ticket lifestyle product. That's correct. Target audience, homeowners, 30 to 60 years old, interested in outdoor living, entertaining, cooking, medium to high disposable income, likely to research before buying, about quality, fuel type, portability, and brand. Now, all of that to me, just off the top, seems pretty good. Like I reckon that would probably be pretty accurate. People who have more money are probably going to be buying outdoor pizza ovens. They're probably going to be about this age as well. So far, all looks pretty good. We've got the keyword strategy. We've got the primary target keyword there, and then some supporting keywords, which again, all look pretty decent. And then some longer tail keywords here. Best outdoor pizza ovens under 1,000, wood versus gas pizza oven, and so forth. So what I did is I put all those keywords that ChatGPT gave us into the, Keyword Explorer in Ahrefs, just to get a bit of an idea as to how much search volume there is for these things. So it's not massive, but that's not the point here. We're trying to optimize for these keywords and trying to get in the first position. So for gas pizza ovens, 300 people a month. Pizza ovens have sale, 200 people. Wood fired pizza ovens, 100. And then I don't even know if we got outdoor pizza ovens in here. Am I blind? Pizza ovens. Okay, so there's 100 people a month searching for that keyword. So obviously if this was a real brand, we'd have to look at everything else. What other things do they sell? What's the biggest keyword we should target and so forth. But there's some volume there, which is good. And so again, I think the supporting keywords it's identified is pretty decent. You could definitely expand upon that as well. Obviously this is a made up brand, made up keyword, whatever. So we'd have to see what that store was actually selling. But then we go into the content strategy. So collection page structure, nice and clean, like what it's suggested here, which is really good. Outdoor pizza ovens, wood-fired pizza ovens, and so forth, which is really good. Blog topics. Now blogs for e-commerce, I'm not as big of a fan of as much these days, simply because AI overviews take a lot of these kind of informational keywords away from your site. So if we can look at, let's have a look at this one here, how to make a restaurant quality pizza at home. So you see when I search that keyword, we've got the AI overview here that's giving us kind of the information. A lot of people now will use that. I'm one that still likes to go to the website if I'm looking for things, but I know for a fact, like depending on the type of search term it is, like people are just going to go here, get what they need and keep going. And we've seen that like Google is showing that all these pages are getting less clicks nowadays. And so those AI overviews are kind of taking over. So from a blog perspective, I'm less invested in building as many blogs as we used to for our clients, simply because of that. Like it's not going to get the return it used to. So we need to be more strategic on what type of blogs we create, where maybe AI overview doesn't come into play, or maybe people do want to see the actual website for information. But again, like, all these different type of ideas are great to build off, and so it's really good. Like it's identified seasonal, how-to, buyer's guides and stuff. These are all pretty decent kind of topic clusters that we would create as well. And we can see here it's got different topical cluster strategies. So outdoor pizza ovens, outdoor entertaining, pizza recipes, backyard setups, accessories, and outdoor cooking equipment, pizza peels, fire ovens. Yeah, so that's good as well. It's got these different topics that we can cover on our website, so we can build our topical authority. And so what this means is, rather than just writing specifically about pizza ovens, if we write about outdoor entertaining, cooking equipment, and tie it all into pizza ovens, that gives our website more topical authority. And topical authority basically means that Google sees you as an expert in that field. And so by having all this different content on all these different correlated topics, then Google is going to see us as an authority in that space, and therefore kind of boost up all our other pages, which is great. So yeah, so far all looking pretty good. We get to technical things, clean URL structure, fast load speed, and so forth, schema markup, internal linking, clean clusters, breadcrumbs for one. Again, all pretty straightforward so far, pretty good. On page, product pages, got title, H1s, meta descriptions, so forth, content, put some keywords on there. So look, going through this is all pretty good. I'll go slowly, so if you actually want to read this, you can pause the screen and have a read through it all. If we get to the off page and link building, it's got some things here for where we can get keyword links from, which is great. And then finally, it's got some tracking and KPIs. And so finally, we can see here, it's got a little execution timeline for us, what we're going to do in the first 6 months. So month 1, we've got keyword research, competitor analysis, technical audit, schema setup, sitemap submission, build out main collection pages. All pretty good. It's probably what we would do normally. Start publishing blog posts once a week, optimize top product pages, start link prospecting. Again, pretty good. Ideally, we'd start link prospecting in the first month as well. And also here it says outreaching for backlinks. We pretty much try and do everything as quickly as we can. So rather than waiting to month 3 or 4, we want to do all of this in month 1. But this is kind of like the structure that we would go through basically. And then continue content creation, optimizing underperforming pages, push for higher and digital PR, and then refresh older content, build backlinks to blogs and so forth. So look, everything that ChatGPT has spat out here is pretty good. Like this is basically what we would do normally with an SEO strategy. So it's obviously getting way better. Now, if you're looking to do SEO yourself and you base everything off this, you probably are going to get some decent results. If you follow this plan and if you follow exactly what it said, then you will get some solid results. Obviously, there's a lot more to it than just what it spat out here, but this is a good starting point for your SEO campaign. And so all I would do from here is simply ask ChatGPT to give me a kind of like a checklist or a guide as to what needs to be done. So what I'm going to do is just write that prompt in. So then I've simply just gone, this all sounds great. I always want to praise ChatGPT just in case. Can you please give me a step-by-step task list for what I need to do in month 1, assuming the site is created on Shopify? And so we've gone through here. Month 1, SEO task list, technical and site health setup. Again, I'll let you pause this, but looking through, again, it all looks pretty good. We want to install SEO app. I don't really do that, but maybe that will help. Ensure the site is HTTPS secured and has no index removed on live pages. Yep. Set up redirects for things, turn on default canonical tags, minify CSS, sorry. But some of those things you might not necessarily have to do, like minifying CSS and those kind of things, but ensuring HTTPS is also good. Indexing, create and submit a sitemap to Google Search Console. Absolutely. Request indexing for all key pages. Block unnecessary URLs. So again, just go through ChatGPT like this. This stuff is all pretty decent. This gives you a good metric, a good kind of list as to what you need to do. Keyword research right here. Run a full Ahrefs analysis on this. Create a keyword map. Identify long-tailed keywords, so forth. Create these collection pages. Each collection page should have this. Product page, choose your 5 best sellers and do this. So again, ChatGPT, it's the way of the future, and if you're not using it to help you with your SEO, then you're falling behind. It speeds things up so much more. And then look here, it's even given us a priority as to which things should be done first and which ones are most important. So there you go. This is just a bit of a breakdown as to how you can use ChatGPT to create your SEO strategy. As I said, it looks pretty decent. Everything here is like very good. It's kind of like surface level in a way, but once you kind of go deeper and you can prompt it even better than I have here, I've just done this very basically, you can get some good kind of to-dos, I suppose, and good outcomes with your SEO. And I think if you follow this, you're going to end up in a pretty decent position. So yeah. So there you go. That's ChatGPT SEO, how you can use it to create a SEO strategy. If you like this video, make sure you click subscribe. And also, if you want to book a call with me so I can do SEO for your brand, you don't have time to do all this, you don't have time to do it yourself, click the first link in the description and book a call with me, and we'll get you cooking with some SEO. Hopefully you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.